It's Sunday night, and we have ourselves a trade, and as a Vancouver Canucks fan, I am pissed. Are you telling me the Vegas Golden Knights got these guys in return? Elliotte Friedman broke the news 7 minutes ago that Nic Hague is signing a 4-year by $5.5 million extension in Nashville after being traded there by the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, Nic Hague, as we have been talking about over the past few weeks, is a big guy, physical guy, shutdown defenseman guy, Stanley Cup championship guy, a Vegas Golden Knights legend because he was one of the very first Golden Knight picks ever made in the 2017 draft. He's 26 years old, he needed a contract, and the Vegas Golden Knights needed to save some money. They're gonna grab Mitch Marner in a few days here. They need all the money they can get with their tampering fees and giving Marner whatever AAV it is that he asks for. So Nic Hague was on the block for a while, and we had seen teams like Montreal, we had seen teams like Detroit, Philadelphia, all getting in on the Nic Hague sweepstakes. Pittsburgh was in there too. A lot of teams around the National Hockey League valued this two-way defensive defenseman who gets upwards of 12 to 17 points a year. Honestly, for the role he has, this production is really solid, especially for a guy who doesn't really get much power play time and who is mostly deployed as a number 3, 4, 5, 6 defenseman. It just kind of depends on the night. But Nic Hague gets traded over to Nashville, signs a 4-year, $5.5 million extension. $5.5 million extension. It's a little bit much, but, the cap is going up, and this guy is in the prime of his career at 26, so I can understand the philosophy here. Plus, it's Nashville, right? They kind of do whatever they need to do to stay competitive, especially in this dire situation where they totally blew it last year. But this is why I'm so pissed off about this trade as a Vancouver Canucks fan. Because the Vegas Golden Knights are acquiring Jeremy Lauzon and Colton Sissons? What the hell? These are two of the most physical sons of guns the Nashville Predators have to offer, up until this previously completed season where Kiefer Sherwood went all wrecking ball in the NHL. Jeremy Lauzon had the most hits in an NHL season in the modern era, and Colton Sissons is a physical, annoying pest too. You're telling me the Vegas Golden Knights got both of these guys? Come on, man. Absolutely, come on. Vegas fleeced these guys, man. What in the world? Lauzon is gonna fit that Vegas system so well. The dude is a beast. Sissons is replacing Waugh as their fourth-line center. Waugh's getting moved. Are you absolutely kidding me? The Vegas Golden Knights robbed the Nashville Predators here. What in the hell? What the absolute hell, man? Jeremy Lauzon. I mean, look, I don't think Elite Prospects displays, hits and all that stuff, so you're not going to be able to see Lauzon and Colton Sissons' underlying defensive metrics and all that, but if we just look at their regular old numbers and stuff, Jeremy Lauzon is a physical defenseman, left-handed guy, 6'3", 225, 28 years old, signed on till the end of next season, making $2 million a year. He had 1 point in 28 games this season. He wasn't really the healthiest. Last year, he had 14 points in 79 games, and as we had said, he set the record for most hits in a season this year. Meanwhile, you go over to Colton Sissons, and this is a player who has some very legit value in the bottom 6 of a lineup. He gets 30 points a year, whilst also being a physical monster himself. He's also going out there as a wrecking ball. In fact, I want to do my own fantasy hockey league. I want to bring up the stats sheet over here, because this is where we will see the actual numbers that I care about. Let's take a look at this. So here it is. Excuse the names of all the teams that are going to be up on the screen, but Philip Forsberg, Marchessault, let's go over to Colton Sissons. Yeah, so Colton Sissons did not play he was injured. But if you take a look at the season, I mean, the guy was going out there, multi-hit games, he was getting blocks. When he's hot, he's hot. He can get assists, blocks, and hits all in the same game. If you take a look at the season stats, he had in the 2024-2025 season 100 hits in 72 games played, plus all the shot blocks and the limited points that he was able to score. Go over to Jeremy Lauzon, and this guy, I mean, yeah, he was hurt, but if you take a look at Lauzon and his overall production, last year the guy had 383 hits in 79 games. He blocked shots, and he was getting shots towards the goal. This is a physical specimen of a human being, and you're telling me he's in Vegas? Ugh. Ay, 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 man. Ay, ay, ay. My friend is going to be super happy to see Jeremy Lauzon get sent over to a gosh darn Vegas organization that's a lot better than the Nashville Predators. What a trade for the Golden Knights. Adding on Lauzon, Sissons, and then inevitably Mitch Marner. Like, there's so much to be excited for if you are a Vegas fan. And we've been saying that every single year. Vegas fans have it nice. They have it easy. Okay, maybe not this upcoming season, depending on how Toronto's tempering filing ends up going. But Lauzon, Sissons, these guys are really, really good Golden Knights already. Like, just the style of play that they have, they kind of represent that original misfit mold very well, just with a lot more brute force. And Lauzon, if this guy is not a fan favorite in Vegas by the end of the first 2 weeks of the year, then I'll eat my hat. This guy is going to be an absolute bring the body, boom, boom kind of guy, and Vegas fans are going to love him. Colton Sissons, versatile, bottom six center who can also bring the boom, forecheck hard, and be physical. I mean, I get it. Nic Hague is a big dude. Jeremy Lauzon isn't. Lauzon's only 6'3", 225. Okay, no, Lauzon's pretty big, but Hague is bigger. And everybody loves size in the National Hockey League, right? It's why Tyler Myers is seen as a consistently valuable piece, no matter who it is you ask that works for an NHL team. But Nic Hague, was he really worth that much? Jeremy Lauzon and Colton Sissons, two guys at, what is that, $4.8 million total, who are making some very good money till the end of next season? I mean, the Golden Knights, the fact that they're able to get two players for the price of one is a very good deal for them. And the fact that Lauzon, I would honestly say, is maybe a little bit more impactful than Nic Hague is. I know Hague can score some points here and there, but I do think that Lauzon playing in Vegas will probably be able to get some more points than he had in Nashville. I mean, look at that. He had 14 points last year in 79 games played, Jeremy Lauzon did. Nic Hague had 12. So Lauzon's already better at point producing. Or at least depending on the situation and the year. Lauzon brings the boom, man. Big justice over here, going over to the Vegas Golden Knights. I hate this trade as a Vancouver Canucks fan because the Vegas Golden Knights absolutely fleeced the Nashville Predators. Thoughts in the comment section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. And bye.